Hey guys, it's Anunnaki here, and I'm bringing you a shorter version of the Dokkan Now Volume 2 video that came out like almost 2 days ago. Things have been going on at work, so I couldn't post this a lot sooner. But pretty much the video is about showing, the video is explaining about what's going to be brought for Saiyan Day. And the theme for Saiyan Day is going to be Bartok and his team. So there's going to be a new event called Battle of Smart Brawlers Team Bardock. Pretty much there's gonna be 5 new characters, 7 new characters, but 5 characters are gonna be the exact same thing like the Ginyu Force. So Bardock, Borgos, Fasha, Shugesh, and Tora. Each individual one's gonna come out on a different day, and on that day you have the chance to 100% them and SA10 them, because everything is farmable. You don't have to use any potential orbs because the missions come with their own. And then once you do, you actually unlock the new LR grand opening Team Bardock. So that new LR it's like the Ginyu Force one, obviously. So I mean, right now what you're seeing is the 12 key super, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. And the 18 key super, man, I love it just because I've all the great apes, and I've always loved the great ape Team Bardock team. So I just hope that with this new team, I hope that they actually kind of end up easying the whole giant form version of them, because it would boost the giant form and the low class warrior team. But right now, what's being explained is obviously the passive skill: super class allies attack and defense plus 30% plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% for Team Bardock category allies. So that the good thing is that actually also applies to the giant form team, which, I mean, their effects aren't as good, but at least they could tank a little bit more and hit a little bit stronger than before. And then think actually a new Dokkan Fest Bardock is coming out. He's an AGL type, and the cool thing about him is that he actually has an active skill that transforms him into Super Saiyan Bardock. So it's kind of like the Tech Future Trunks, where his active skill lets you use the Sword of Hope. So this Bardock, he actually is a revenge and low class warrior category leader. Ki plus 4, HP plus 130%, and attack and defense plus 170%. Both of those new categories, revenge and low class, no, well, not low class warrior, but just revenge. Revenge is new. So this Bardock as well, his passive skill that's going to come out is going to be attack and defense plus 120% plus an additional attack plus 10% per low class warrior category allies on the team, up to 50%. Attacks effective against all types when there is a wicked bloodline category enemy. So pretty much any Frieza family member, it'll be an Android 13 and a cooler, pretty much, since cooler crits against Pure Saiyans and Hyper Saiyans, and then Android 13 crits against anybody named Goku, well, that has Goku in the name. So pretty much, Bardock can be able to do the same thing with Frieza family members, like I said. Oh, and also the good thing about him is that, well, let's watch this first. I do love that they did take this scene pretty much out of the Bardock movie that came out. So for the transformation, obviously his super attack and passive skill effects are going to change. The new effects that come is pretty much attack plus 180% and defense plus 100%, and all attacks pretty much against an extreme class enemy is a guaranteed crit. He gives himself Ki plus 3, 18% attack boost, and I think he reduces damage by 18% as well, for the first 5 turns after he transforms, and then that effect goes away. And then also I forgot to mention that in his normal base form he actually does stack attack, well, attack and defense for sure. And then when he transforms, all that defense that you stacked doesn't go away. The only difference is, that Bardock pretty much becomes a tank that hits really strong. So the defense stays the same, but then his attack obviously increases if he's against any extreme class enemy. It'll crit, but he also gets 180% attack boost and a 100% attack boost. Pretty much what's being obviously shown right now is his super attack. Pretty much, I think it's called Revenge Assault. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. So that's good for LGE and SBR because it lowers the enemy's defense. So since he hits so hard, every single turn that passes, after every attack, they'll keep taking more damage, which is obviously good. Finishes the rounds a lot faster. And that's the end of the video. I'm gonna make another one just explaining a little bit more in details as to which character has what effect. Oh yeah, I also forgot about the stamina restoring items. So there's like a small, medium, large. The small restores 20 stamina, the medium restores 60, and then the large one hasn't been announced, but I'm assuming it has to be 100. And the good thing, you're gonna get 3 free ones when you log in for Saiyan Day on global. And then as well as a login bonus, you'll get 5 free stones. But the video is coming to an end, guys. Again, thank you for giving me your time watching this video. I know I did stumble a lot throughout it just because I didn't really have too much time to do it the way I wanted to originally, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you liked what you saw, and or if I could change anything, just leave a comment down below, hit that sub button, and don't forget to like and share the video because that really does help me out a lot. And give a shout out to Dokkan Battle on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you guys later.